I hope that this filibuster gave the American people an opportunity to express their views and to engage in this debate. The American people are being hammered by Obamacare, the biggest job killer in this